Sex is a chore to me and I'm tired of doing chores. Husband wants it at least twice a day, if not more. Says he needs to connect with me. I'm tired. Hi, I'm Dolly Woo, a certified marriage coach for a support group with over 35,000 members. So after reading this statement, some people would say, number one, you're lucky that he even wants you. Or number two, it's your body, do what you want. But there are two things in the statement that stand out to me. One is that she uses the term chore and that she's tired of doing chores. So that means that intimacy is no longer considered connection to her. Now, even when we love someone, if we start to feel like we're being taken advantage of or that our feelings are being disregarded, it's hard to muster up that genuine desire for your spouse. So what happens is that we start to disassociate S from love, which makes S something we start to resent. And at this point, some people will either put out to put up, or some will just reject. And this is because we no longer see S as connection or intimacy, but rather something that just makes us start to feel bad. The second thing that I found this statement a little bit alarming was the terms which she was describing as twice a day, every day. Now, to some people, that's completely normal. But I will say scientifically, it's not a necessity. It's not a necessity actually even once a day. Although it could be a desire to have it more than once a day, it's not a necessity. In fact, it can be looked at as a form of SA if the person feels it's a need that must be satisfied. Now, I'm not saying wanting your spouse twice a day is an addiction, but I am saying that when the line crosses between wanting to connect, which includes holding hands or kissing or hugging, touching, and not necessarily S, to needing your urges to be satisfied multiple times a day, now we're crossing into the addiction category. So what do you do if you're in this situation? First, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this if you're finding any of this helpful and you'd like to hear more. We have a program called Speak Love where we actually walk you through the steps of having tough conversation and resolving conflict. But let's go back to the situation at hand. Here are a few things that I would suggest. The first thing is to be honest about the role that you play in the situation. Are you asking for too much? Are you using the time with your partner or your spouse to connect or to get off? What is the overall connection between the two of you? Do you do everything in your power to make sure that your spouse feels appreciated and understood and loved? Are you constantly fighting or arguing? Do you often reject your spouse? And if so, why? Get clear on what you're bringing to the table. Next, ask to schedule some time to discuss a few things with your partner that you believe will be great for your marriage and that will help your marriage move forward. Assure them that there will be no finger pointing or no blaming, but rather a true desire to find a resolution. The reason why we don't want any finger pointing or blaming is because no one wants to talk to an emotionally triggered blamer, because the only resolution that can be had is one where the victim is being validated. And that gets old really fast, and there's never a resolution to be had. So in starting the conversation, remove all resentment, frustration, and emotion, and focus on understanding your partner instead of needing to be understood. When our partner feels like they're understood and not disregarded, they're more open to understanding you. So that's why we want to make sure that they feel understood. After understanding their perspective, then share your perspective without placing blame or shame. Express your desire for a stronger, more passionate and intimate marriage, what that looks like to you, and some of the ways that you feel this could be achieved. Then ask them what they feel could maybe help with the situation, considering everything that's been shared. The next step would be to build a plan of action. And this is what we refer to as an intimacy plan in Speak Love. And the point is to stick to it. Now, this is where I get a little pushback. But Dolly, that takes the spontaneity out of it. It makes me feel like we're a robot. And I just want to say, as opposed to demanding S twice a day and someone feeling like a blow-up doll, a plan is put into place to create safety and guidelines. Ultimately, the plan helps to bring back spontaneity as the couple regains genuine desire, respect, and appreciation for one another. Now, there's a lot more to these situations, and that is why we go over all of this in Speak Love, so that you can walk through the steps to a passionate marriage and one that you truly desire. So follow for more or join Speak Love.